Have you ever played a game only to realize your opponent was using a completely different set of rules? Leo is an artist. He paints custom sneakers from a cramped desk in his bedroom. And Leo believes in a very simple, very honest equation. Hard work equals success. It's 2 a.m. Leo's back aches, his eyes are burning, but he just finished a masterpiece. 20 agonizing hours of tiny, meticulous details. He posts them for sale, $50. They sell. He's thrilled. But then he does the math. After paying for the blank sneakers and the specialized paint, Leo's total profit is exactly $15. For 20 hours of bleeding for his art, he's making less than $1 an hour. Exhausted. He lies in bed and opens Instagram, and there it is. A completely plain white sneaker. No complex art, just a single, factory-printed red checkmark.
Whoa, no way! $1,000 for a sneaker? This is unbelievable!
A heavy, sick feeling drops into his stomach. He wants to quit. He thinks the world is fundamentally unfair. But the truth? The world isn't unfair. Leo is just playing by the wrong rulebook. In life and in business, there are two layers of reality. The first is surface logic. This is what our eyes see. Surface logic tells Leo, people buy custom shoes because they want cool paint on their feet. If you want more money, paint better, work longer. But the people who actually win the game, they don't even look at the surface. They look at the underlying logic, the invisible engine of human behavior. Look at that $1,000 sneaker. People aren't paying for leather to protect their feet, and they definitely aren't paying for the hours the artist suffered. They are buying status. They are buying the feeling of having something nobody else can get. They are buying a story. When Leo sells his shoes, he's selling his time. And the brutal reality of time is, you only have 24 hours of it. But when you sell exclusivity, the value is limitless. Leo decides to stop playing the victim and start testing the invisible rules. He stops taking custom orders. He stops painting 20-hour murals on shoes. Instead, he sketches a single, striking design. It's bold, it's minimalist. It takes him exactly 2 hours to make. He makes only 3 pairs. He announces a limited drop. Once they are gone forever. And he changes the price tag from $50 to $200. He clicks post. The first 10 minutes are absolute agony. The surface logic in Leo's brain is screaming at him. Who do you think you are? You didn't bleed for these. Lower the price. But he holds his ground. He trusts the underlying math of human psychology. 10 minutes later, sold out. By changing the rules of the game, Leo worked a fraction of the time and made 30 times the profit. He didn't become a better painter overnight. He simply stopped fighting the surface symptoms and started using the underlying mechanics of human nature. So, the next time you find yourself exhausted, stuck, feeling like the world is totally rigged against you, take a step back. Stop staring at the paint. Start looking at the system. Ask yourself, what game am I actually playing? Because if you only ever look at the surface, you will always be outplayed by the person reading the invisible rulebook. If Leo's story made you look at your own life, your own work, or your own hustle a little differently today, hit subscribe. This channel is dedicated to unpacking the hidden psychology of success and sharing the real-life stories that shift your perspective. We don't just tell stories here, we decode the invisible rules of life so you can use them. Stick around, the next story might just change how you see the world.